Do you know why dreams are so powerful? Have you ever really thought about it? So, we've been talking about dreams this week in one of our other courses. And as I was studying it, I was reminded of how, when you know what your dream is, how that propels you forward. And when you're typically working on your dreams, how that really is an easy way to position yourself to being in the zone, right place, right time, doing the right things with the right people. There's an ease to it, there's a flow to it. So it's very important to really, really inspect your dreams. And it's okay, I can't stress this enough, if you may not have a really, really big dream, but that you have a dream. So, and I'm going to show you the definition of a dream. There are four definitions, and then we have a definition by Alan C. Walter that's more of a spiritual definition. So the thing about dreams, there's some components that's very important. And some of this you're going to know already. But in order to achieve your dreams, it's not just a one-woman show or a one-man show. It takes people. Others will be included along the way. Okay, so running a positive process versus a negative process is key. Very simply, any action or forward motion that propels you forward or helps you take another step or moves you another step of several steps is basically a positive process. And then any action, criticism, or stop or opposition toward your dream that takes you away from your dream, kind of like being in the car wanting to go forward and it's in reverse, backing up. That is a negative process. And there are people in our lives that help us move forward, help us move the needle forward, closer to getting there. And there are people that help us move that needle in the wrong direction. Someone that helps you get what you want, truly helps you get what you want, is really the definition of a friend. And that is actually defined in The Secrets to Increasing Your Power, Wealth, and Happiness by Alan Walter. So you may think of a friend as maybe someone you can go out and hang out with, have a coffee with, have a great meal with, have some wonderful conversation with, maybe play a game of golf, take a vacation, go to Italy, do some shopping, whatever. And those are great friends because we need that. But a true friend is someone who also listens and who also helps you discover what you really, really want. Someone who basically helps you find right answers for you, not necessarily right answers that they think is right for you, but they could also have some great advice, not necessarily ever going into agreement, which doesn't always really propel you forward, but like sees the big picture and sees how important dreams are to helping you live your best life. So I want to give you an example. Think about building a home and all the questions you have to be able to answer and all the knowledge you need in order to build that house. I built one time, and oh my gosh, the questions I was asked really threw me, but very, very, very important. So the first thing you think about, you have to think about the plot, the land, the lot, how much it costs, where you want it to be, all those questions, the school systems, if you got kids, if you're thinking about kids, what's it close to, how far is it from where you work, is your job stable, will you be changing jobs, all those things. And then you look at, there's several questions to ask or to find out about when it comes to pouring your foundation, and then the type of wood that they're going to use in your home, and then the siding, will it be brick, will it be log cabins, will it be wood, what will it be, and then the composition of the roof, Is it going to be tile? Is it going to be just regular shingles? What is that roof going to look like? Is it going to be metal? And then when you get to the inside of the house, many questions that you probably never even thought about unless you built a house before. So a lot of things to pick out, like knobs on drawers. How do you want it to look? The sizes of the rooms, things that you love, the cost of everything, windows, how many do you want? How much light do you want in that? All those questions. So I say that if you're going to build your dream home, or at least get close to as possible to building your dream home, you need to be able to define that holographically, have a picture of it with all the details so that you can communicate in such a way you can manifest that with your builder, right? So they understand. So what I'd like for you to do is take out a sheet of paper and let me give you the questions. I want you to write down your dream, your perfect dream. And I don't want you to include money in it, meaning, well, if I had this amount of money, but since I don't have this amount of money, I can't have this. Take that out of the equation and just write down your dream. Write down all the pieces, write down your vision of it as clearly as you can get it. And the reason why making that dream so clear, crystal clear, if you think about your dream being like a vision and what the vision is when compared to it being like the software program for your computer. See, if that software program for your computer is not clear and working perfectly and creates an excellent vision with all the parts so that software works properly, when you turn on that computer, if it's just half the pieces are there, oh my gosh, your result's going to be disastrous if it would even work at all. So your vision needs to be crystal clear because that's the software for your mind. And from that vision is where you actually start to draw out and do the doing is necessary to bring that vision into being. So I'd like to leave you with the definition of dream. Take a picture of it and then write down your dream or dreams. It's never, ever, ever too late to focus on your dreams and manifest them. But it takes a friend. It takes you really understanding what a friend is, someone who helps you move forward towards your dream, not away from it, and someone who positively processes you that helps you get what you want. Thank you and have a great rest of your week.